Hello and welcome to Uncle Jim's. I'm actually at my parents' right now. So what we're going to be doing tonight is actually making a apple raisin crisp that you can either serve for breakfast, dessert lunch, dessert dinner, or even a mid-afternoon snack. What you will need is a butter recipe, cake mix, some apple pie filling, and about a cup and a half of raisins. What I am doing currently is bringing the raisins to a boil, and this is in a mixture of water and about 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. Once that comes to a boil, what we will be doing is putting that into the bottom of a foil cake pan. I've got some vanilla extract that I'm trying to cover the bottom with. And we will be right back. Okay, once you have the raisins to a boil, you can go ahead and cut the burner off. And what we're going to do is drain them now. Once you get them all drained, what you can do is go straight to your cake pan and pour those in there, just like so. And just make sure that you spread them out. And then what I'll do is add the apple pie filling. Now you can use any type of fruit that you want with this recipe. I'm using apples and raisins just because it's one of those that you can actually have any time of the day. And what I'm doing now is just incorporating the raisins and the apples, just like so. Making sure that the bottom of the pan is covered. It doesn't have to be even. And then what you'll do is what I'm going to do now is just add a little bit of butter before putting excuse me, before putting the cake mix on. Now you don't need to actually make the cake mix. All you do is make sure that you put it on dry. Now at this step, since I'm doing apple, I add a bit of cinnamon and sugar to it right now. And okay, you just add the cinnamon and sugar, just like so. I'm just using a shaker. About a fourth of it is going to be your cinnamon, and then the rest will be sugar, and then you just shake it up to mix it. And then what you'll do is you'll take this cake mix and you'll just spread it until everything is covered. And once you have everything covered, like so, what you'll want to do is add the butter. And I have about a stick and a half, and I usually cut them about yay thick. And then what you'll do is you'll just place them on the dry cake mix, like so. Okay, got the butter sliced, and there's how it looks on the actual cake. And then what you do now is go ahead and sprinkle some more cinnamon and sugar on top. Depending on how much cinnamon and sugar you like, or how much you want to actually taste. And this will actually make the a crust on top. So I particularly like a lot of cinnamon and sugar on this particular dessert. So I make sure that all the nook and crannies are covered with cinnamon and sugar. Okay, I've got the oven preheating at 350, and what we will do is put this in the oven for approximately 25 to 30 minutes, and then it should be finished. The way to determine whether it's finished, if you have that crust on top, and if you see your fruit bubbling on the sides, then it should be done. Okay, once you've got it out of the oven and you got it cooked, this is what it's going to look like. Let it set for about 10-15 minutes before you actually start serving it. And as always, nobody leaves Uncle Jim's hungry.